Stay on your square, man of God. Stay on your square, woman of God. Your square refers to that place of obedience. It can be a physical location or a territory, or it can be a spiritual state. When we speak of staying on your square, it can also refer to both a physical location and a spiritual state. Let's break it down. If the Lord calls you to a particular territory, you must be willing to stay the course. Leaving prematurely is tantamount to or equal to breaking a contract, which means that you're forfeiting the rights and obligations of the contract. So you're giving up your benefits as well as you're giving up the assignment that the Lord has called you to do in that territory. Because remember, the Lord does not speak in vain. He doesn't act in vain. God is strategic. He's not going to randomly ask you to do something that he doesn't have a greater purpose for. When we speak about your spiritual square, we're referring to the place of prayer and fasting and consecration, the way you maintain the calling on your life, or the way you maintain your Christian life. So if you decide that you're going to live a life of habitual sin while you're a Christian, or you're going to stop praying, you're going to stop fasting, you're going to stop reading the word, a combination of those factors is therefore giving the enemy legal permission to enter your life and do what he does best: kill, steal, and destroy. My friends, the realm of the spirit is legalistic. The enemy cannot enter the life of a believer unless he's invited to. The enemy cannot afflict a believer unless he's permitted to do so, or unless he's invited. He can only do so much and no more. For example, in the story of Job, Job chapter 1 verse 10 to be exact, we see where the enemy, he acknowledged that the Lord has built a hedge of protection around Job, his family, and his assets. So he did not have any authorization to enter Job's life. He didn't have any authorization to afflict Job in any way. It was when the Lord removed his hedge of protection from around Job that the enemy was able to enter Job's life and afflict him. Living in habitual sin and disobedience is a sure way to create holes in your fence or to break down your hedge of protection that the Lord places around all believers in Jesus Christ. My friends, everything that the Lord instructs you to do, whether it's to go to a physical territory or just to live a life of consecration as a believer, every assignment from the Lord comes with a promise. It comes with rights and responsibilities. My friend, stay in the place of promise. Stay on your square. God bless you, Fortified fam.